Welcome to the Gamecast, Brain Stew, the podcast, Gamecast edition. Yeah. Let's just get into some game news. So, we talked about Halo 5 trailers last time.
We're not getting introductions?
Dang it!
Bad host.
Welcome to Brain Stew, the podcast, the Gamecast edition. To my left is the ever lovely Devin Moon. Love him, worship him, whatever. I don't care.
Whatever you want to do, I'm down with all those things.
Directly to my right is...
You gotta be careful on these. Like, you can't just say. Never mind.
That one UK guy.
That's a good voice.
We're sorry, Leonard.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
We named you Leonard too, man.
Or Chris.
Yeah. Either one. There's two.
Anyways, to my immediate right is the wee Alan. Do you want
That is not the
You wanted something else.
Little wee.
Little wee Alan. His little...
He's a small man.
That wasn't me. That did not tell you.
I'm taller than he is. And I know I weigh him.
I don't think so, because you're shrinking at an exponential. You're just getting shorter.
If I stand up straight,
I was gonna say, those bones are settling, dude. It's nighttime. Those old
I'm
bones
wearing
are
flats.
I think
going
it's because
right
your
into
eyes
gravity's.
Your
Not
eyes
the
are
kind.
deteriorating so fast. You're seeing things in
Let
a
me put my
way.
Dr. Scholl's in.
I'm wearing flats. You realize that's where you should be when you're measuring.
What did you
right?
want to be called?
You should have your high heels on.
Oh.
Let me get my stilettos out.
Let's show those calves. Let's get some legs going on.
No, we've already seen Soy's calves.
It
should show
sounds
them
like
on
they've
video.
had enough flesh of all of you.
No, we haven't actually seen them on video yet.
I've only been wearing
There's a picture of my legs out there.
That's a
somewhere.
good point. If you're all wondering, that Facebook picture, Mexico's legs.
It's quite
Yeah,
disturbing.
It's not a scarecrow as most.
Yes, because it is like
A furry
my
one.
ankle is like the most that you see.
Boom.
Boom. Alan, I don't know what he wanted to be called,
What
but
did you want to be called?
You know what? I don't even care tonight.
the wee Alan it is.
Wait is.
Welcome back, Alan.
And get this one time.
You're taking shots at me. Come on.
Who isn't taking shots?
A lot of people aren't taking shots at me. I know I got that face that says make
Give
fun
it
of this
time.
kid.
Give it time.
No, everyone does take shots at me. But I normally say something a lot more rude in return. Anyways, to my far right is Sawyer Champagne. The lovable
Less of that.
the lovable chunk.
Oh. Attaboy.
That's a little more appropriate.
That's a little more. Do the truffle shuffle. Do it.
Please. I'm sitting this close. I'm about to get shockwaves. No.
Blow you right out of your chair.
I forgot my fanny pack.
Well, how did Alan get here?
Walking off the night.
Apparently.
Anyways, let's get into some game news. So, last week we talked about some Halo 5 trailers, and they came out with some more. I haven't seen them yet,
Yeah.
but Devin and Sawyer have, so would
You seen
you...
it all?
He's seen one.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
We've seen the one where Master Chief is
No,
getting...
he's seen the other one.
Okay.
One of the new ones.
So last
He's
one
seen
we
it.
talked about the traitor one, the bullet.
Going through Master
She's
Chief's
a thing. We
helmet.
said I was lame. This one, Soy, explain these ones for us.
Okay, so the first one that came out was Agent Locke.
Yeah.
And he's the 343 Spartan, you know, Spartan 4 or whatever he is. And he's
Yeah.
walking towards Master Chief, who's got this big old bullet wound in the left shoulder, and he's sitting at the base of a destroyed statue of himself, and he's like, did you really think this was going to end well for you? Or did you think this was worth it, or whatever he was saying?
Yeah.
And then he puts out his hand, and the gun pops out of his hip,
Yeah.
the pistol, and he's about ready to blast him away, and then it cuts away. And then the second one, you flip roles.
Yep.
Master Chief's walking up to an injured Locke at the base of the Master Chief.
Yep.
He's like, did your mission go well enough? You really think you can stop this or whatever?
Mm.
And he puts his hand out, grabs the pistol, and gets ready to pop him.
So,
A little more excitement than the last one.
yeah. So what do you guys think, though?
Multiple
Are you
endings.
hyped? Is this hyped you up?
Two ending. I'm guessing you're going to be able to play as both.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Arbiter, Master Chief, the Halo 2, only this time they're taking it to extremes.
So it seems like almost like that they are instead of like so Arbiter had his own story and Master Chief had his own story.
Mm-hmm.
This one it seems like it could be possible that they both share the same story but different endings or different views of how it's working, right? Because you have Locke, who's like Master Chief is evil, and Locke is like,
Master Chief.
or Master Chief's like Locke is evil, right?
Do they think
So maybe they learned from Halo 2 that everyone hated not being Master Chief. So maybe they're like, okay, you can be Master Chief the whole time if you want. So go ahead, the whole game you get Master Chief.
If that happens, I think everyone's like first playthrough is going to be Master Chief.
Well, obviously, but it gives you like another option to play as another guy from a different perspective.
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting.
Do we think there's going to be a lot of Spartan killing in this one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because in the
see.
games there wasn't really Spartan killing that much.
No, there was none.
None. Yeah, they've always been aliens.
Except that, yeah.
Unless you're multiplayer.
Except
but-
for Reach, where a lot of them died, but you didn't kill them. So yeah, that'd be cool. I
Popping
think
headshots
there's
on
got to be.
Spartan 4s.
Master Chief is probably wasting on the Spartans, the Spartan 4s, yeah. And I think, whatever it is, the story for this one seems like a lot more interesting than
It has been.
yeah, in general. Because you kind of don't have these complex storylines that are weaving, except for Halo 2 did.
No
That was
new
it.
random alien race thrown in there.
Yeah, nothing, like, we all know what's coming
Yet.
in.
Oh,
That's a good point.
Who knows?
Here comes the flood!
No, I'm
That would
thinking.
be a sweet ending.
Introduce
Flood
another one.
Spartan. There you go.
The little zit or whatever on the top of his head as he's running at you.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
I think it'll be cool.
Yeah.
The story looks like it's more.
It looks a lot more
complex.
interesting than
Yeah.
4.
I liked 4, but I think, yeah, this looks a little more interesting. But is Cortana gone altogether?
I'm pretty sure
I
she.
don't-
Because in the very first E3 thing, he showed Cortana he was holding that Cortana chip, and all of a sudden the robot comes out, and it blows back his cloak. Which, why is Master Chief wearing a cloak?
Because
So
he's
he
trying
doesn't
to
get his robot parts dirty.
conceal his person, hide himself.
His giant metal green boots aren't showing off. What
But there's
he looks
other
like.
Spartans that might be
I
green.
guess. Maybe
he
that's
just
why.
like.
Maybe he's hiding.
Why is Mexico wearing a fedora? Maybe he just likes.
That's
it.
true. He needs some new style.
Master
He's
Chief's
like,
like,
I'm
"I've been
tired
wearing
of this armor. Where's my fedora?
I'm not gonna take off the
Where's,
orange football.
where's my golfer hat?
Then he's like, I'm going to the moon. I'm now a Destiny character.
Yeah,
I'm out of this
basically
game.
that's what I saw. I was like, Destiny? No. So I'm excited.
It looked a bit more exciting than the last trailer.
Yeah,
Anyways, PS2 new or PS2. PS4.
we're going back.
PS4 news. PS4
That's what we're on. Double it up.
Batman console.
Yes. Yay.
Batman bundle, because Sawyer's rocking the Batman. We got Batman on the back wall.
We do have a lot of Batman in here. It's because it's all we actually own. It's all I own.
I could bring a Batman
Marvel
comic
shirt.
for you.
That's
Yeah.
Batman.
The opposite of.
On the opposite sides too.
Oh. Oh.
Let's believe.
Batman.
No, you know, bundle consoles, I kind of get it, but are they necessary? Does it really bump sales that much to throw out the Batman console for PS4?
I was like, if I were to buy or have the money to buy a PS4, I would probably get it because if
Was
you
it
look,
a cool looking one?
yeah,
Some of these are lame.
it's not the black.
Have you seen the design?
I have,
Okay.
and so it's like this a darkish gray, and so it sets itself apart already
Yeah.
because it's the darkish gray. But then it has like the Batman vinyl on it, and it's just kind of, you know how they do the car decals.
Oh yeah.
It's
Okay.
kind of like that, but black.
Uh-huh.
It's Batman, and it looks pretty good.
Okay. So
And
it
so-
actually is a decent looking.
Yeah, I think it comes with Batman,
Yeah.
which I haven't played yet, which we discussed last week. I think it was.
Yeah. So.
So I want to play Batman.
So if you don't have a PS4, buy it.
Yeah.
For the Batman console.
And Batman will probably come out during that time. So.
Maybe have a Batman themed media room.
Yeah.
It'll fit better.
Yeah, that's
Buy
true.
it.
Yeah. I feel like it's probably. I feel like those things they just kind of like loot. Like it's like, hey, I have this thing that's cool, but it's only cool for
Well,
a
it's
little
like
bit, and
the-
then you're like, I hate. that I
Remember
bought
the
this
face-
Batman console?
You remember the
Right? Like I'd
faceplates?
rather just have had the normal plain PS4.
Right.
Remember the faceplates though for like Xbox where you had like
Yeah, at least you
Then
could.
you had
but I
Gears
swear
of
You
War
could
and
switch those, because eventually
That
you were
was
like,
too
I'm
easy.
so tired of Gears of War looking at me. And you're like, I'm done with Gears of War today.
for me it was I'm so tired of switching out faceplates.
For me, I was just like, I just like the plain black slim, you know. Give me that curvature and that annoying button that you'd always accidentally press.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. If I ever lifted the laundry up to see that the faceplate was still the same, I would change it too.
That's true.
I never.
There was a lot of laundry.
I don't think I've ever bought a faceplate. Never had a themed console.
Yeah, I've never had one either. I
Zelda.
wanted the faceplates, but
Did you get
my
the Zelda
Xbox broke like 1,000 times. I got the Zelda Wii, but the console itself is not very. It's the black one.
Wii? Yeah.
The only thing
controller.
different is the controller.
I
And
got
even-
that one too.
Yeah, and even that is not a big deal
I got
because
it
you
used.
don't look at it and you're like, this is Zelda. You look at it and you're like, these have cute designs.
Oh, I look at it and I say, I don't want this. Where's the normal controller?
Oh, Sawyer.
I don't like the pad.
I know.
What?
Stop hating on
Wii U
Nintendo
pad?
for 5
It's
seconds.
the
It's
Wii
unique
pad.
and it was innovative. Give 'em props. I just like the controllers
No, I
better.
understand. I understand.
All right, since we're talking about the Wii,
You.
my favorite announcement news is the Wii's getting N64 games
Oh, yeah.
and the DS.
Yep, DS
Yeah, and
games.
DS games too.
So N64 and DS games are now coming to the Wii U Nintendo Store.
Yeah. Which are already out. You can get Mario 64 now and
Mm-hmm.
a couple, some kind of Yoshi game for DS.
I know what I'm doing tonight.
Yeah,
You know what
seriously.
Home and buy Mario 64.
Yeah.
I got a quick question for you guys. What game are you most looking forward to for N64 that you hope release on the Wii U?
Oh man. All the ones that I would like Banjo-Kazooie and 007 are rare games.
Yeah.
So that doesn't work.
Yeah.
But
So that
man,
means no Donkey Kong either then.
no,
Donkey
Donkey
Kong
Kong
is-
is. They got
That
it.
was a
for-
rare. So
They are,
they
they
bought the
are, but
title and-
Nintendo owns Donkey Kong
Yeah, Nintendo's got Donkey Kong
for
already.
some reason.
Yeah, so
But
they're already on there.
Mhm.
yeah.
The NES and Super Nintendo ones are already on there.
So I'm like Zelda, of course, but I have a new 3DS, and I'd rather just buy the updated Zelda 3D.
Yeah.
And so I think Mario 64 is actually the only one that I really want, actually, because it's not on anything that I own, and I've been craving it. So
And you know, I have my N64 still, and I've been playing Zelda. We've talked about that. But the controller, it doesn't bother me. But I would like to play it on something that's a little easier to use.
yeah,
Oh, instead of the tri.
And
So
so,
you need the third hand.
yeah, the controller made just for Mario.
so I mean, I would probably buy like Zelda again, and
Yeah.
Mario again, even though I already have them.
Yeah.
But just so I can play it on a normal controller.
The thing is, you just buy so many versions of these things. You're like, how many Zelda versions
Do we have
I
a-
have of the
Do we have a
same
price
game?
on these? Because
$10 for the
$10
Mario.
because
Yeah.
the last ones were
If you,
Isn't it
if you
10
bought
for
it,
the
if you
64?
yeah, on the 64. If you bought the it on the Wii shop, you can get them for cheaper, like $2 or something. So
It's as it should be. I was gonna say, what's the production? You
Well, because
need
the
to code once
the
and-
Nintendo games, the originals, are $4.99. Super Nintendo, I thought, were $7.99.
Devin's got hookups.
Game
Jay.
Boy Advance is $7.99.
Game Boy Advance is $7.99.
64 is 10.
Okay.
But the Wii, I'm just saying, you can go on the Wii. There's like this Wii app right on your Wii U, and you could buy all of those games there right now still. But you have to go through that stupid Wii app thing.
Yeah.
So basically, they're just putting it right on the Wii U. But if you own one of those games, then it's $2 to get it on the Wii U. Anyways, yeah. There's tons of Nintendo news though, other than that.
Yeah, we have a lot.
There was like
of
Splatoon
Nintendo
came
news.
out,
It's
release
with the
date.
Yeah, they got their May 29th release date for Splatoon. Pretty
Yeah.
close.
So I'm way excited for that. Need me some of that shooter.
Heck yeah.
some inking.
What
paint-
else?
Paint, no, I forgot.
Mario Kart 8 has a 200cc, so that means speed, right? The CC stuff. So
Power of the engine.
150 has always been what they do, but now it's at 200. And the video they showed, it actually looks like,
He's flying.
yeah, it actually looks like he's moving instead of like Mario Kart where you're like, I can see things. Now it's like, it's blurry.
The realistic
moving.
Mario Kart.
Yeah, so it's more like, it's
You
like
get hit
more,
by a
it's,
shell in the
it's
head.
closer to like F-Zero or something. Not as crazy, but something like that. Mexico. Fatal Frame is coming to the Wii U.
Oh no.
The new Fatal Frame.
I don't even think I was here when we talked about that. I don't think I'm ready for that. Like Wii U users aren't ready for Fatal Frame.
No. So basically, Fatal Frame is you use the camera right to take away the ghost. So basically, you use
Fatal
your
Frame 1 or
gamepad.
Fatal Frame 2?
It's a new fail-frame game.
Oh my goodness.
So you so it's just made for the Wii U, and you just use this as your capturing
The
wheels
gamepad?
there. Yeah, gamepad as your camera.
Oh, that could be terrible.
So
It
actually,
could be-
I think it.
I think
I
it's
think
innovative.
pretty cool.
And something new.
no, I think it works.
A reason to
I
use
think
the
it works
gamepad.
perfect for the gamepad. I mean,
Yeah.
if there's a game made for it, that
That's
would make
it.
the most logical sense. to me.
User technology, Nintendo.
Yeah.
They
I don't
do
know.
that pretty well.
Yeah.
All right, Nintendo. Oh, we just talked about that one. So let's get away from Nintendo real quick.
Oh, there's a little bit more. We
Yeah,
forgot.
we got to talk about Mario Maker. Have you guys seen anything about Mario Maker?
It looks pretty cool. Where you make the Mario.
I'm
Where you're
if you
designing
can't
and
see
moving
on
the Mario level.
I'm looking at a whiteboard.
Yeah, so Mario Maker, it's a game level designer with all the Mario, classic Mario parts, not the six
Mhm.
3D Marios.
Pipes and mushrooms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mushrooms, blocks,
So this is a game for
platforms.
the talented gamers.
Yeah, like
who
game
are
designers and
creative
stuff. Yeah,
and
so
can do
it's
that
your
kind of stuff.
Little Big Planet for Mario, or it's
Yeah.
your but you can use Mario, the original Mario Brothers, Mario World, Mario 3, and the new 3D, like the Wii U Mario as the visuals. So you can switch through all four of those visual types. So you can change up your game style that looks like that way. And the levels that they're making are just like insane and crazy. And the idea that you can always have a Mario game that always is levels are changing because of the people create stuff and then they put it out there, right? So you can download new levels. That's pretty cool. So it's like you have this constant Mario that will never die.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So tons of news for Nintendo, all that stuff. Plus, sadly, Zelda's getting postponed for all you Zelda fans out there.
This was one of the most depressing things ever.
I know this was like so exciting for me as Wii U owner. I was like, Zelda.
This was my game This was my game for the year.
Yeah.
And now it's
the one
like,
that you're
now
gonna
I'm-
buy and play all the
Yeah,
way
and
through.
now I'm like, I don't even know what I'm gonna buy. Star Fox, I guess, is coming out, but that's it.
Star Fox. has
I
been
can't
out for
last on
years.
Star Fox,
You
but
know
that's
what I
coming
would-
out.
Yeah.
I would buy it like dinner. That's what I would buy.
That's what you're gonna buy.
Smart man. He's
Well-
eating.
That's a good point. I do
Most
need
of
to eat.
these, we've got so many delays for the PS4 and
Well,
the Wii.
And Quantum Break.
And
So
Quantum
speaking
Break.
of breaks, Quantum Break is having a break.
The Alan Wake.
It's postponed,
esque
Yeah, the Alan
game.
Wake thing that we were talking about before also is delayed. So it's just like we're just going. This is like the time of the year, so no one gets pissed off that we just do all of our delays.
Well, I don't know, because like Xbox Publisher came out, and once all these delays kept happening, they're like, "Hey, look, guys, we still got our huge lineup for this year
Oh,
because
yeah.
they still got Halo and all these other big titles coming
Raiders
out,
and
Tomb
all these
Raiders
things,
and
yeah.
Forza, whatever."
Yeah, but it's just kind of like for Nintendo, there's not a lot. So when you
We got
it's the
Splatoon
biggest game,
And Zelda.
yeah. So we got Splatoon and Star Fox now.
Oh yeah.
But
Star
before it was Splatoon, Yoshi, Star Fox, like
No,
there was a huge
everything's
list
in
of
20,
things. But
2016
now,
better be a good year.
Yeah. Metroid
Because the
Prime.
last 5 have
New
been
Metroid.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been alright.
As much as we love
Not
games,
5.
they're
I mean,
going
there's some
down
good
the
ones.
drain.
No, it's been about that.
I'm trying to think. There's gotta be at least something.
I mean, there's been good stuff. but-
Skyrim.
There's gotta be
Skyrim
Mass
was good.
Effect and Skyrim during those times. Yeah.
I mean, they haven't been completely awash with terrible games, but
New generation.
as we get older,
We're getting more cynical.
well, not even us. As we get older, yeah, we get more
Well,
cynical.
that,
But as gaming is getting older and more popular, they're making games for different
the issue I see
demographics,
with
Yeah.
it is
focusing on most.
they're making it hard to give up that last gen because they keep making games for it.
Yeah.
They need to just move into the next gen, and then we'll start seeing bigger games and more come out.
Sorry, PS2.
Is this thing
you should get
recording
knocked.
still, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, PS2. You should get knocked. You should get knocked down. You
Yeah.
had a long run, but you're done.
Yeah, the PS2 is it's long past.
I thought it was gone.
There's still soccer.
go.
There's still soccer games.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
still,
Oh,
they're still
Which is
doing
weird.
it.
That is
Anyways.
weird.
Anyways,
Yeah.
we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Cool.